How to create the perfect study space. A study space is a designated area of your choosing that you complete all your work in. According to the New York Times, 30% of undergraduate students were enrolled in online classes and 13% were learning completely online. These numbers increased dramatically as most universities shifted to online learning. When embarking on an online degree program, you can be sure that it's going to take dedication and hard work. Research indicates that your personal study area can have a strong impact on your study success. With the right equipment, some planning and organization, and a personal touch, you can carve out a better studying oasis that might improve your results. We compiled a set of tips that will help you create a study oasis that maximizes productivity. Pick a space for yourself. A study space can be a home office, attic nook, kitchen table, or for those who have limited living space, an area in a bedroom or living room. Creating a dedicated space may be an ideal choice if you are easily distracted and have a hard time focusing amid other distractions. Mark your territory in your home and stay in control of your space to ensure that you can maintain focus. Designate yourself a room, or a quiet corner of a section of an open space at home, and make sure everyone understands you are not to be disturbed. When studying, the phone can be the biggest source of distraction, affecting your focus and time management. Turn off the phone, silence it, or switch it to airplane mode. You will be surprised how beneficial this will be. While easier said than done, switching it off can be mentally liberating. Unless you're expecting an important call, do it whenever you sit down to study. Stocking your space. You want to be comfortable, but not so comfortable that you fall asleep. Studying in bed is not always the best option. Choose a desk that comes up to between your waist and ribcage when you sit at it, and a simple chair that fits the height of the desk. You want to be able to rest your feet on the floor, and not have to hunch your shoulders over your laptop when working. Since you'll be spending endless hours at your desk, you need to be comfortable. It is also recommended that you have sufficient lighting that allows you to see clearly, and supports your vision. Use a desk lamp to focus light on your workspace. This will help you get through all of those late night sessions. Keep your study space tidy. Just as comfort can make or break a study space, so can cleanliness determine whether the space adds to your productivity or not. Keeping a study space tidy is important, as this can help diminish anxiety if you get stressed over messes. Regularly dusting or wiping down your study area can alleviate that stress and lead to a more effective environment. Keeping a study space clean can also prevent the spread of germs. Most people are doing their best to stay healthy at this time, and regularly cleaning your study space with wipes or antibacterial spray can help. Have a diary, calendar, or planner nearby. Time management and prioritizing are everything. Schedule out a time to study, don't just leave it until you feel like it. Jot down all your assessments, school events, extracurricular activities, and any parties that you have in advance so you can schedule your time wisely. Keep distractions away. It's called a study space for a good reason. Make sure you remove all the distractions. Television, computers, and phones are the obvious ones to avoid. If you need to use a laptop, try downloading an app that blocks you from accessing distracting websites for a set amount of time. Control noise. Some students love listening to music while they review notes. Songs can put you in a good mood. But if you find yourself paying more attention to lyrics than the procedures you're supposed to learn, music is counterproductive, and not something you'll hear in a test room. Instead, try an ambient noise machine or program, or at least switch to classical music. Orchestras can produce the same pleasant effects without taking your mind off the words on a page. Just study. Make sure that the study space you have created is only used for studying. This is quite important because the space physically represents your dedication and focus on achieving your degree. If it's not possible to have a dedicated space, make sure you can transform an appropriate area to and from your dedicated study space as seamlessly and tidily as possible. Make it personal. The place you pick to study should be near you, ideally somewhere in your home, so it's accessible, but it should also be a place you like. Studying can be stressful, so it's best done in a place with colors and decor that appeal to you. Remember, this is your study space, so you can make it exactly how you feel it will suit your study habits best. Experiment a little with exactly how you design your study space. Personalizing your study space reinforces focus and can help you look forward to studying. Don't go overboard. Remember that the purpose of a study space is to help you study more effectively. If you spend too long trying to set up your space just so and end up significantly reducing your actual study time, you will be doing yourself a disservice. A study space meant to limit distractions can become a distraction itself. Remember, you're better off studying in a less than ideal space than not studying in a perfect space.